Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, fresh face coming at ya. Guess what I got? Cloud9 collection. Holy cow. We need to walk through this together. Now, I wish that I could tell you that I have not yet tried it and then I'm trying it all fresh and new for you here. That was my intention, but then you know what? Mama got too excited. I got too excited and there was not time for me to make a video and I had to use it. So I'm so sorry to tell you that I did cheat on you just a bit. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it because I have got to share this stuff with you. I am so flippin' excited. Okay, here's what we're doing. Concealer. I feel like Mukhtar. Concealer. Crowd goes wild. Wow. Okay, this concealer is the texture initially reminded me of another popular brand of which I used to sell. You use the tiniest little morsel of this, and I put it on the back of my hand. Do you see how small that is? In fact, that's probably way too much. I know that's way too much. I put it on the back of my hand because this gives such good coverage. You need to warm it up first. Now you can use a brush, or you can just use your finger. It doesn't matter. Okay, here's the deal. With the old, let me flip my mirror around. With the old brand that I used to use, I couldn't use it all the time because if my skin felt really dry, it would show wrinkles. It would look dry and cakey. Not good, not good. Now, and I will tell you, I used to use concealer every single day under my eyes for dark circles until Uplift. Kid you not. Why do you think I use Uplift on my whole face and throat now? I would bathe in it. I actually said to Mukhtar, we need a bigger bottle, like a big pump. Spread it all over, right? Yeah. Mukhtar thinks I'm crazy. Okay. Get in line, dude. So we warm it up on our hand and then doop, 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 doop. Now, this is the way I was always taught. And it kind of goes along with what they were saying at convention, you know, about highlighting and contouring. Okay, I start in the inside of my eye and I go down. If you have a dark circle and you just put concealer under that dark circle, then you know, you've just colored that certain part of your eye, right? Is that dog eating? If you go down, and I'm gonna wipe some of that off my finger, go down and then blend out from there, it kind of pulls the circle down. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm wording it correctly for it to make sense. I'm going to do it just on the inside of my eye right in there. Always use your ring finger. It's the weakest finger so that you're not pulling too much. She's chewing on a bone. All right. As long as it's not my shoes. All right. You see? My circle is kind of right in there. I pull it down. Down, down, down. Gonna do the other side. Yeah, see, look, way too much. That's like for a whole village right there. I'm gonna wipe the extra off. And I just dab it in there. All right. Pull it down. Okay. Doop, doop. Move it in there. And I wish I could do it into this phone, but I can't. I can't see. I gotta see over here. I gotta go get glasses, people. I have reading glasses. I need everyday glasses because I walk around like I can't see things. Okay. This not only gives me coverage, it's not dry. It's not cakey. It just covers up what you want to cover up and you're done. And I just wipe the extra off the back of my hand. Okay, it's the process. Next step. Now it says shake it up and then drop a little bit on the back of your hand. Again, back of your hand, that is your palette. Thank you so much. A little bit. I start with a little bit at a time. What's nice about this having a dropper is that everything inside the bottle stays clean and pure. If you use your finger, oil from your finger goes back in the bottle, bacteria starts to change the color. Have you ever noticed if you're using the same color foundation, when you go to buy the new bottle, it appears lighter than your old one? because your old one's dirty. Sorry to tell you that. Sorry to break that news to you. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab. Oh my God, this stuff, I can't even, I'm gonna try to describe the texture to you. It is silk. It is seriously like silk. Like, I wanna say that it feels like baby oil, but yet not. Like, initially, that's how it spreads. It spreads as if it were an oil, even though it's not. But then, boom, it is completely matte and dry. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh my God, it's the best stuff ever. Again, use a brush if you want to. I've always been... oh, and I had my primer on before I made this video because I need just a little bit more for my forehead. Did you guys hear at convention when the makeup artists were telling us to put your primer on for like 10 or 15 minutes before you did your makeup? Yeah, I had not been doing that. Shame on me. Okay. And when you put it on your eyes, make sure you don't get it on your lashes, okay? Oh my God, Blend it down. And you can make this as much coverage as you want it to be. You can build it because when they did my makeup before my Wall of Influence Award, oh, I had some makeup on and it was just this. Here's the other thing. Here's what she did. She puts this touch liquid on the back of her hand, takes the brush and does one of these, and then does one of these. Oh, it's crazy. She took the foundation brush and used it with this guy, with the Touch Concealer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am telling you right now, my skin is smooth as it can be, evened out. Now, I'm going to go straight to eyes because you know all about our blush and all that business. So I personally always love to use my splurge in Elegant. I always use it first and I always mix it up in there just because it makes me happy. I have a video about splurge and some ideas and tips on it that I just made. So go check out YouTube if you have any questions or you're just curious. Okay, so I'm going to put splurge all over my lid. And I do this because it is crease resistant. So anything that I put on top of it won't crease. Although I do have my primer on. Did you know the splurge goes on so much better if you have primer, the Glorious Face and Eye primer on your eyelids first? True story. And you won't get sparkles. Some of these are really sparkly and you'll get sparkles down here. If you use the primer, that doesn't happen. Okie dokie. Well, I'm running out of tish over here. That's not good. Okay. See how I always use it on the back of my hand? Yeah. Palette number one. Love palette number one. All right. So today I'm going to use Chipper right in the middle because I'm feeling chipper. Notice the new brush. Do you see that new brush with the angle and then the spongy dude on the other end? I used to be a sponge girl. I used to always use the sponges and then I started using the brushes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. For all of you ladies out there who prefer the neutral tones, this is a gift from the heavens. Oh my gosh, and it blends like I cannot even tell you. I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye real quick. And, you know, just a tip too, like I get in there with that color because you can blend. And the more you blend, the softer it gets. You know, there's never a mistake you can make with your eye makeup that you feel like you have to start all over. If it's too dark, go back with a light color and just put it on top and blend it out. You know, sometimes some of the things that I thought were, you know, ruh-roh mistakes ended up being some of the best eye looks I've ever had. Okay, I'm gonna use my deluxe brush now, and I'm gonna use Elated, which is this first one, and it's kind of a matte. Not kind of, it is a matte. Put that sucker on there. Blend out the top. Boom, that's my daytime look. Done. If I'm gonna go out at night, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of one of these darker colors in the crease underneath for a liner. Zhuzh it up. How fast was that? Oh my gosh. And do you notice? Well, you can't see, but I'm telling you right now, you know, with your compacts, usually you have to like blow them off because all of the powdery, it's pigment. There's no powder. It's fine. You're good. You're done. You're done. Now, real quick, I want to show you something with the brow pencils. These are changing the world, people. They're smaller than a regular brow pencil. Those of you who were at convention and got it, no. But I'm going to show you something. Okay, so see, I am a medium. That comes in light, medium, and dark. I'm totally a medium. There's no question about that this hair color is medium. So the reason these are smaller is because it looks more like hair. You take your little spoolie. I learned that at convention. Did you know it's called a spoolie? I called it a brushy thing, but it's a spoolie. And you line underneath the brow, trace it, do short little strokes so it kind of looks like hair. Then you can like calm down a little bit and trace the top of your brow. You know, you can make that arch as much as you want. Please stay within the hairline though, don't get crazy. I'm not responsible for any of your crazy brows. Oh my goodness, okay. So anyway, we're filling in the brows, See the difference? Look at that difference. Okay, but now, right now, I'm gonna blow your mind. I am gonna blow your mind. Okay, wait, put the lid on. Because this is the color of my brow hair. So it's gonna give me a really defined brow when I match the color. But did you know that you can also go one shade lighter with your brow pencil? Say what? True story. Here's what happens. So this fills it in with the same color, so it really gives me that dramatic brow. To get a softer brow, if it just feels a little too much for your comfort, to get a softer brow, use one shade lighter. So if you're a dark, use a medium. Hold on, I'm trying to get the lid off. Okay. The reason being is because what this is going to do, this is just going to color in my skin tone. It's going to color in my skin tone so that you don't see the difference between my brow hair and my skin. Make sense? So I'm not, so that's all I'm doing. So watch. Allow me to show you what I mean. Okay, watch. Brush them up. Up, up, up. Gonna line underneath. And then I'm gonna trace. Do short strokes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to comb them down and just trace that top line. Short, short. Oh, so this is interesting. So you know how Jesse Allen, our product development executive person, man, forget his title. Executive Vice President of Product Development. Okay, there you go. So he was saying that the reason that this pencil is so much thinner is because it mimics the look of a brow hair. Makes total sense. So I was talking to this lady yesterday in a salon, and she was saying that the new trend, even in brow tattoos, instead of it just looking stamped, is short little tattoos that look like hair. Okay, so I'm almost done here. Doesn't that make more sense? Yeah. Okay, So when I told her about our brow pencil, she was like, genius, I'm all right. Okay, do you see the difference? It's a subtle difference, a little bit softer, a little more intense. So if you are new to the brow world and you were wanting to just dip your foot in the brow pool, you can always try lighter, you know, and depending on your skin tone, if you have a light to medium skin tone, even if you have dark hair, you could still use the light brow. It's just an option. Now, one more thing. When it comes to brow gel, you need to match the hair exactly. So this is the medium. And I just use that bad boy. Not that I need to build my brows. My brows are full enough, but this brow gel keeps them in place. Yeah. Now, before I go out into the world, I will even my guys up. But can you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Let me get you closer to the light. See? A little softer, a little darker. Yeah, baby. All right, I'm gonna go put my blush on. I'm gonna put my 3D Plus on, and then I am off to do tons of errands. I hope this was helpful. I can't wait for you to get Cloud9. If you can only get one collection in September, it needs to be the Cloud9 collection. You are gonna love it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.